All right, guys, we are back. It's day 2, Southeast Street-N-Yeet. And as you can see, we are in this lovely hurricane weather. So we are getting ready to head to the second checkpoint. The track day is canceled. Second day checkpoint. We'll be going there for the reaction time shootout, hang out, do all that stuff. It's only a couple miles up the road. All these guys, we got to travel through this mess again today. The next checkpoint is about an hour-ish and a half, something like that, from Ledbetter's Automotive, the checkpoint. So that's going to be a pretty fun drive down to Aiken, South Carolina, as we get ready for tomorrow. Is going to be nice. We are going to get in at House of Hook, make some passes. So you can see these guys, man, rolling strong back here. As we'll be, as the same as yesterday, follow car. We're Houston and those guys, but hey, it's gonna be a crazy day because it is pouring down some rain right now, and a lot of these cars are still on drag radials and things like that. So this is gonna be a day right here. So make sure to hit up all of our sponsors, everybody that's supporting us here while we're on Southeast Street-N-Yeet, and we'll be heading down the road, starting in some coverage. Oh, go ahead. All right, so we're out here in the hotel. We met up with a bunch of guys, and they were just showing me some of the pictures of the carnage that's happened. I'll let him explain as he's
yeah, this was in a square body truck, been a rod on the test. They blew it apart, got it all back together, and I think they was ready to make test passes last night before the rain hit. And then this was the LS Fox body, blew the intercooler apart, brand new intercooler, blew this in half, had it repaired, put it back on the car, then it blew the other side apart, and it got it repaired and was ready for passes yesterday, and then got rained out. I saw them in the pits ready to go. And then this car here fried the trans, brand new trans, 10 passes total. I was actually helping these guys get the trans out of the car and blown apart, and they were able to find parts the next morning, and they thrashed all day yesterday, got the tranny back together. And in the group, I saw that they're potentially on the road and meeting us at the shop. So they were able to pull it off. We was able to get it apart and everything, so they're hopefully going to pull it off.
That's
and
awesome.
Meet us at the next place. So
hell yeah, man! I've seen they made some checkpoints last night in the group.
Yeah, if they made checkpoints, they're on their way.
Yeah. So the rain may be a blessing for guys like them, where hey, I got something to work on and we can make it.
You should have seen it. We took the spare tires to the trailer and stacked them up, and took the trans and stood it up, and they was dropping shafts in, lining up the center support. It was awesome.
Hey,
they refused to give up. I'm like, bro, y'all are gonna make it. Don't give up. And they were not giving up.
That's the beauty of the Hampton Inn parking lot fixes.
Oh yeah, no, that was in the mud. They were in the mud.
Oh gosh, man. But
yeah, dude, it's awesome though, because it's like, I mean, unfortunately, Tom's car, there ain't no easy way to come back from that. But
no.
But the other guys, it's like bent rod, no big deal. We're gonna blow it apart right here, and it's like, you're swapping rods in the parking lot.
That's one of those I might just be like, this one's staying and the tow vehicle's making the trip.
Yeah. No, they're pulling it off, man. I mean, I don't know if anybody else is really broke or had any problems, but at least to that degree, and they're pulling it off. I mean, the three big ones that I've seen personally, because they were close to me in the pits, and I was just bouncing around helping Kyle and Tom, and helping them because Kyle and Tom was doing their thing. So I'm like trying to lend a hand where I can, and dude, they're pulling it off, and that's awesome. Like, that's a pretty big failure, and then all of a sudden it's like, we're ready, we're gonna make a pass. Like, that's awesome,
Yeah.
Like,
dude, this is craziness. I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's a good time.
Awesome deal, guys.
Yeah.
Let's walk around. Maybe we'll hear a couple more stories and all that, and keep it moving.
The carnage stories are just as fun as the passes, though. I swear. It's wild.
Yeah.
It is wild.
Oh, and I figure we'll hear some good stories of driving in this today. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Especially because of that whole group that's still literally on their drag radials. Those guys are.
Scary. Like, that's scary. I mean, I wouldn't do it. There ain't no way in hell.
No. I've did it before. No.
Cajones.
Yes.
Large.
Yes. All right, guys, man. Just make sure.
All right, buddy.
Let's have a good time and make the best of it.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you at the next place.
See you, buddy. So, have y'all ever seen such great drag racing weather in your life?
All we need now is a little snow or something like that.
Oh, no, don't say that. We got it coming soon enough where we live.
Drive event. Drive. Not a whole lot of drag racing. A lot of bench racing. all morning. My jaw's tired from all the bench racing.
How are y'all enjoying everything so far with the drives and all that? Everything going good?
bad. Little rain, never hurt anybody.
Street cars, man, we're good.
Still here in one piece, so that's good enough.
Oh yeah. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a drive. I think from the first checkpoint, second it's gonna be a little bit of drive. I think it's gonna be the test for everybody today. Hopefully that rain still stops around 4, like they're saying, make it easier on everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
That's what he said. It's like 40% chance at 4 or 5. There we go.
There you go.
Free pizza, cure everything.
Free pizza, practice tree, and smack top. We're good to go.
That'll be good.
All right, guys. I'll see y'all up there at the checkpoint.
Go, buddy. Yeah.
This would be the Carolinas unless there was a hurricane a part of the event.
Yeah. Doesn't do that well in the rain, but it gets there, I guess.
All right. Today's the test for everybody, especially that second checkpoint drive.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think it ends up being like an hour and a half. It's a good ways away, so.
Yeah, I think it's like way down 385.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And hopefully the weatherman doesn't lie and says that it's going to stop at 4, but we've learned, especially after yesterday, that weatherman doesn't really know what he's talking about. But where are y'all from?
Virginia.
Virginia? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
It's about a 5-hour drive to get down to Shelby.
Awesome. All right, what's the combination and everything on this?
It's a turbo LS, 408, 4L80. Home built.
No.
Doing its thing.
Hell yeah, man.
Pump gas, a little bit of 110.
Good deal, man.
16 pounds of food.
You're running limited geek this weekend.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's gonna be, dude, that's a stat class. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, they're all gonna be way faster than me, I think, but we'll see.
Hey, who cares? It's about the fun. That's all it is, anyways. But hey, man, good to see you. I'll try to catch up with y'all a little more on the cruise, man.
Thanks.
So finally caught up with the guys with the Nova. How was that ride last night, Chris?
It wasn't that bad. After we got the tires changed in a little over 2 hours, we got that done and threw away the clothes we were wearing, got in the car, turned the heat on and cruised. Tried to avoid the interstate. The traffic was pretty backed up.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't that bad. It was fun.
We hit 85 at 3 o'clock, and that was the definition of a parking lot at that point.
That's what everybody was telling us. So luckily we were a little behind everybody, so we had time to grab a different route.
Yeah, there you go.
But other than that, we had a generator stolen last night by somebody. So,
What?
yeah. But if that's the worst thing that happens, it's all good.
Oh, that's terrible. Man, people kill me if that's shit. All right.
We're here, ready to do some racing, hopefully tomorrow.
I think I will say, I looked at right there. There's a Harbor Freight Aiken, so if you do need another generator, good to go.
I think I can just bump some power. All we needed it for is to charge the laptop, so I'll just walk around and bump power from everybody until I get the laptop charged.
Hey, if you need, I got plugins in the car, so if you need things, let me know, man. All right, guys. All right, guys, we are here at the first checkpoint of the day, Ledbetter's Automotive. You know, they're doing the practice tree challenge today. A bunch of cars have already rolled in, as you can see. The guys are coming in. This is checkpoint number 1 of the day. The next checkpoint is going to be rather rough because it is a long drive down the highway. It's over an hour ride, so and it's going to be a lot of sketchy driving, especially with all this beautiful rain. So hurricane conditions are kind of moving in. I'm getting ready to walk inside because I don't want my camera just to get wet. But we'll be back with more pictures, vids, and make sure checking out everything on the channel here from Southeast Street-N-Yeet. All right, guys, we're inside here, man. Met up with one of our fellow Drag and Drive guys. Hey, go ahead and give them your information, man, so they can follow you two while they're on here.
Follow Cohen and Cars on YouTube. We also have Facebook, same thing, Cohen and Cars. We're going to be trying to post every day, but with the rain, that's not going to be possible, so we're going to try to work it in.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, good to meet you. Hey, you're a veteran at this. I'm new, so, hey, I'm glad to see y'all out here, man.
Thank you. Nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you, buddy. All right, so we have our import hopeful here, Dean.
Did the 240 come? I haven't seen him.
I hadn't seen him. But how's this beautiful hurricane weather ride been for you?
Terrible all the time. I'm just more worried about, like, I don't know, just everything being wet and it's hard to see. With that one road they're going down, there's like a tree branch, I ran over the edge. I guess a tree fell over or something. Ran over the edge of it. I didn't see it until I came out of the corner. Just leaves and all kinds of terrible, but it's definitely enough to be annoying. I'd rather just pour and then be done. You know?
Yeah. Just get it all out of its system and then let's get on.
But it's just steady. Since we left yesterday, I don't think it stopped.
No. Yeah, I told Houston, I said, we're looking at the weather and stuff. I said, we'd probably hit the road around 2-ish, 3-ish, and we're good to go.
Yeah, the whole time. It's crazy.
So.
It's cool. I think it's like more showing true street cars being able to drive through the rain and everything.
Oh, I just told them, I was like, you went from the coolest drag and drive to the coolest and the hardest drag and drive there is in South.
Yeah. It's been crazy.
Good deal, man. I know everybody's been so split up, so it's been hard catching up for everybody, but glad to see you, man. Glad to see you keep rolling in, man.
We're about to have fun at this party and try to see if we can set a light on this practice street.
I
think they're doing like a 250 to the best reaction time or something like that. So
oh, damn. I'm going to tell Houston, we need that money for Texas Roadhouse tonight.
Everybody good on that.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Good seeing you, buddy. Yeah, keep it up, bud. All right, guys, we are here at Ledbetter, still at the checkpoint as we are getting ready to do a practice tree shootout. It's the first annual Southeast Street-N-Yeet practice tree shootout. We got cash prizes. They got a big plaque for it. I've entered myself even into it because they said anybody can get in on it. So I'm going to see if the media goat can get some of this money and at least one trophy from Street-N-Yeet. That's where we're going. Everybody's getting that practice in. See my Mr. Ankin over here. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, listen, nice to see Mike for a change. He's not wearing parachute pants. And parachute pants. A week of racing, in the rain, out of the rain. Tomorrow's going to kick ass.
And we're on it.
And Braden's first race this weekend.
Taking names, making it happen.
There you go. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Everybody's getting in us in the parking lot is slam packed. If you try to go across the street to the cemetery, that lot's packed. All the Street-N-Yeeters are out here, man. It is crazy. We finally got a break in the weather from the hurricane. Everything's going pretty good. Going around. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
I was waiting on this practice tree shootout.
I wish I would have brought some cash. I'd be side betting like a motor.
Oh,
just be like,
I got
$20.
I got a little bit, but I don't know. I still got a few more stops to make this week. Got Mr. Falcon and King Yeet himself over here. Y'all know Paul from the 235 days. So my man's from Wednesday night testing having issues to the horror story of a transmission completely out.
Yeah, burned up the direct drum of the Turbo 400 and had to take the whole transmission apart in the hotel parking lot. Next morning, we ended up going to a trans shop down in South Carolina. The guy assembled the direct drums for us. Went back to Shady Side Dragway and spent all day in the rain putting that thing back together in the car. But we're here, we made it, got through the checkpoints. And
oh, dude, I seen the late checkpoints. I was like, I knew something was wrong when I left Wednesday, and y'all were just mad at that point.
Yeah, man.
Then he started telling me about y'all going through it. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
And then
we tried to get it done, and we got it. It's all back together. It works fucking great. Flush the trains out. So.
And the good thing, you didn't miss any racing yesterday, so I had these checkpoints, so you're
we
good.
got super lucky with the rain yesterday.
Yeah.
Man. We got super lucky.
So good to see y'all back, man, and hope for good luck on these next 2 stops, man.
Hopefully we can put down some good passes and finish it off.
Either that or put it back on the bumper.
Yeah. You got to get that video of it going on the bumper.
Yes, sir, man. All right, man, good talking to y'all. We're here throwing down in the practice tree shootout here on Street-N-Yeet. I'm moving on to the second round. We got some more coming up. So you can see everybody's on. We got King Yeet over here. He bet against me though. He was going to bet against me. He said I had a camera in my hand and I couldn't do it.
I couldn't believe it. I pulled it off. I would have lost $1.
I'm 3 rounds deep now.
Cheating. That's what it is. It's fixed.
Nah. Dude, we are having a blast here at Street-N-Yeet, here at the checkpoint. Checkpoint has turned into pretty much the party of the day. We still have one more checkpoint to go to, but we're going, like I said, we're going to the third round of the practice tree shootout, so we're hanging around to see if we can get a plaque and win a little bit of cash. All right, so we got the father-son stick shift duo coming in. They've been here for a little while. I've just been practice tree shooting out. But how's everything been going so far, guys?
It's wet. Other than that, it's been going pretty good. No issues with the car. Just fogging up windows. A lot of rain. That's about it. Yeah, the windows down and no fog.
There you go. The only downside is that it's getting pretty wet in here, I bet.
The door pocket likes to stay full of water, so we just stuff some towels in there. But other than that, we're all right.
Awesome. So here on Street-N-Yeet Hurricane Edition, I mean, it's a great time. It has been pouring a little bit of rain, guys. So, and then my man walks in. The stick shift guy gets in a practice tree shootout using a trans brake button.
That's the first time I've ever let off a button in my life. I had to ask Corey how to do it.
Just hold it and then see yellow, just go. But
I got to put out third round, so.
But glad to hear everything's going good on the drive, man. Glad to see y'all here and all that. That's what I was looking for, stick shift guys, because I knew the caliber stick shift cars that were signed up, and you see that and you're like, they're really going to drive this. This is crazy. So I haven't seen Steven in them yet. I haven't seen them. Chris and
Yeah, they took their stuff home.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Schedule conflicts and whatnot.
Oh.
So with the rain, having rained half of it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Man, that sucks. But hey, keep trucking, guys. I'll keep checking in with y'all. Hey, good seeing y'all, man.
Trying the racetrack for us tonight. He's going to work through the night. He's going to be ready to rock and roll first thing tomorrow morning. How's that? Oh, yeah. Well, listen, it's costing us a little bit of money, but I don't give a shit. I'd rather make sure that we're all fucking racing. That's part of my language. I'm sorry, kids. I swear a lot.
Earmuffs.
So, raise the hands. Is everybody all right with that? I mean, I really want to be a Carolina. I promise you. So here's what we're going to have to do. We've got a big group of people that already are in Aiken. Okay, we need to make some miles. I know they've sucked, right? They've been wet, but we need to make some miles. So we got some checkpoints that are on the way to Aiken. Y'all already know them. Gonna have to hit them after Aiken. So who's got hotels in Aiken? Me too. So we're gonna stay in Aiken, right? I got a hotel in Aiken too. We all do. Every single one of us that was whatever. All right. We're gonna stay in Aiken. Again, I'm trying to work with what I got. I can't believe that they dumped on us.
What time's the game's over?
9 a.m.
So we didn't leave early, go right, can we not stop from, go to the hotel and then go straight to the racetrack?
Absolutely. There's no checkpoints from, the 2 checkpoints you got that are from here to Aiken. Hit it whenever you want. I don't care when you show up at Union. This is one of them. You already got to one of them, right? So everybody's
You
here.
do not have to tomorrow.
And so at Union, gates are going to open at 9. Okay, track's going to go hot around 11:30, 12 o'clock. Which means if you want to stay in Aiken overnight, get up, leave 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, make your way to Union. We're going to be racing by 11:30, 12. So you're going to have some time. I cannot apologize enough for this. Unfortunately, it was out of my hands. And I will say that they're off of our list of what we're going to be doing.
And they didn't do it because of rain today? They don't want to drive the track? Is that what it is? They don't want to mess
Does anybody want me to read the message verbatim?
Listen,
I'm happy to read it verbatim. I'm hiding nothing here. I want this to be successful, I promise, right?
big shout out to Devin for putting this shit together, making it happen.
Up right away. I do what I can. We got a hold of Tony Brown. He was excellent. They have a test session scheduled for tomorrow. There's going to be 6 cars that are actually really fast regular cars. We're paying for their test session so that those 6 cars can still test with us, right? That's what we had to do, right?
Do they have to hit break on the lake between Aiken and Aiken?
No.
All right.
That break on the lake checkpoint between Aiken.
You don't have to hit it.
You ain't gonna hit it. We don't care. Hit that planetarium down there. Try not to drink too much.
You guys are
Don't drink too much, and we go to and we'll be at Union in the morning. Is everybody okay with that?
When the track closes?
We're gonna run until it's too cold for us.
Yeah, we'll probably have about 6 hours.
6-7 hours. I have a feeling that if we have enough cars and everybody's antsy to make some passes. But as long as we can keep hitting the racetrack, we're going to be perfectly fine.
Okay.
We ran there late.
2 slips tomorrow.
2 slips tomorrow. Remember that, right? 2 slips. You can have ample time to get in plenty of rounds. We're still going to need 2 slips. Show of hands, has anybody got a problem with this plan? I know it's a last minute, and don't judge anybody if they raise their hand. You know what I mean? Like, don't start school bullying. You know what I mean? But
it works.
Does this work for everybody?
Yeah.
Caitlin, you're not paying attention.
Caitlin!
What you got? Great.
I'll tell him want to say thank you.
Thank you guys. Seriously, thank you.
Hey, I'm sure we'll make a post.
We're going to reach out down there. Before y'all leave today, I want everybody to tell Laura here your name so that we can check you off that you already know about this, and we're going to call everybody else that's not been there.
I know he was here.
Great.
We know you was here.
Josh Snowy was not here.
So we're gonna reach out to everybody else that's not been here. This sucks. It does.
It's part of
It
it.
sucks, like pretty bad. But in 6 minutes we got it fixed as best we can. The racetrack is fantastic at Union. We've been very fast there. We were planning on being very fast there today. It just happened to be tomorrow, right? Which is actually about 5 o'clock or so. The rain's supposed to stop, which means y'all welcome to hang out.
He'll be working the track tonight.
He'll be working the track tonight, so if y'all wanted to go and hit your planetarium and get E85, do whatever the hell you want to do and sleep at the track tonight, you're welcome.
Yeah, he'll have the track open back tonight for everybody to go
You know what I mean? What's up? Yeah, whatever you want. Whatever you want. If you couldn't tell, we're pretty lax. We kind of got digged down on this event, okay? Everybody that's here has been phenomenal. Like, I haven't thought about jumping off of one of these yet, so
We really appreciate you guys bearing with us.
yeah, honestly.
The hurricane.
The hurricane hit us. Now we just got digged down in Carolina. It is what it is, but we're trying to make the best of it. Anybody got any questions for me?
So we don't have to get in the checkpoint?
Hold on. Hey, please. Fuck up. Go ahead. What you got?
I got it. Tomorrow, so today you have one more checkpoint to hit. That is the planetarium in Aiken. Tomorrow you do not have to go to break on the lake.
Yep.
That's
Don't
one
matter.
of tomorrow's checkpoints. Okay?
You can skip it. Don't matter.
Tomorrow you can go right from Aiken or wherever you're staying at to Union. Just hit
Straight
the
to Union. Just hit the
planetarium.
planetarium at some point, either today or tomorrow
Right.
morning, whatever.
So we can hit the planetarium tomorrow.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
on the way.
Correct.
No,
And then-
you don't want to go there after you race. It's out of the way.
Yeah, we recommend going now.
Yeah. And right now it's still raining, but it's supposed to clear up in about
Yeah. So then
5:30. It's supposed to be beautiful.
don't forget, after Union, you still do have one checkpoint before Shady Side on Sundays.
Yep, so you
Still
got
have
one
to hit the
checkpoint.
peach.
It's just a big peach.
Still
Yeah.
gotta hit the peach. Well, you can do it tomorrow night if you want, after Union.
Hey, literally the peach is maybe 15 minutes from Shady Side, so it's easy. It's easy.
Is everybody all right?
Hey, look. Hey. Everybody understand?
Talk to me like that.
All right. Yes, sir. We're sorry this happened. If you guys are local, keep this in mind next time you're going to go drive to Aiken for an event. Just keep that in mind. I hate to say that, but keep that in mind. All right?
He really threw a wrench in our day.
This is not good. But
Especially
we
this
made the
late.
best of it. So, is everybody good? Yeah. All right. Anyone want to grunt race on a practice tree while it's still raining?
All right, guys, y'all heard the plan. It's time to head to Aiken to get our checkpoint knocked out, and then we will be Union bound in the morning. That is the official new plan. All right, guys, we're still here on Street-N-Yeet. We found the E85 station, so we are here. All the guys here, they're getting their jugs filled up, getting it ready to go. My man. Hey. Okay. He's getting ready to move. So here's the ethanol pump. Yeah. He's filling up with ethanol, so that's where we'll go right there. All right. Yeah, we are here, man, on the ride. How was that ride up? Good. This hurricane cruising is awesome, ain't it? And now we're going back to Union tomorrow. Yeah. So, can't beat this. Hey, what's up, buddy? My man's wrong with no hood and everything in the mess. So, we're going. Tristan, everything going good, man?
Yeah, everything's good, man.
Good. So I said, hell, with us having to go to Union now, it's a get a gas, go down, get some food, get some sleep, and head out early.
That's right. I'm ready.
Mother Nature cannot stop this event. I gotta go over here and pick on Ty since I got him in the practice tree challenge. Oh, shoot. This is the craziness of the Carolinas, man.
Where's the good weather at?
Huh?
Where's the good weather?
It was probably last week, our luck.
South Florida, right?
Yeah. But hey, we're gonna get some racing in tomorrow, so. Yes. But, oh gosh. But everybody's getting their ethanol and stuff right now. We are gonna be loading back up, hitting the road to Aiken. Since Carolina canceled on us, we have a 2-hour ride in the morning. So we're getting fuel and then we'll check back in at the next checkpoint. To the next checkpoint, DuPont Planetarium, here we come. Yeah! All right, guys, we made it to the planetarium here. This is a Spoold Media coverage. We are on Southeast Street-N-Yeet. This is checkpoint number 2. We've got our guys checking in from New Jersey. Had all those transmission troubles, got put back together and back. And, you know, I was just talking to him and my whole phone decided to freeze up. So this is take number 2. But we're out here getting ready to figure out get our plans together and stuff. But hey, they're getting strapped back down and ready. A lot of guys getting down here chilling out, checking in. These probably people here at this college are like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, definitely checking out. They got one of the coolest trucks too here on Southeast Street-N-Yeet. That truck is awesome and it runs good too. So He was about to make a pass at Chase side, and then the rain said no. So the craziest part is we've drove south now for 2 days. We haven't seen either track. The track we're supposed to be at today, we're going to now tomorrow. Because the track we're supposed to be at tomorrow decided they didn't want to drive the track. So, and I called Shady Side on the way down. We have them on backup in case something would happen tomorrow. So we are racing somewhere tomorrow. So everybody's getting pulled in, checked in. So I'm gonna capture a few pictures and then we'll be back on the road, guys. So I gotta get over here and check on these all motor gangsters. Check out how that drive was down, since that's been pretty much one of our longest drives. It is so damn awesome. Look at that. How'd the drive go down, guys, from the last checkpoint?
Yeah, it's still a little wet.
Ah, yeah.
Wet, a little slippery.
It's still a little hurricane-ish.
What did you say about the storm?
It's big, it's wide, it's big, it's really big. I called them before this whole event because I live down in Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and I'm watching it on the radar because it was supposed to hit us direct. And I call them because I got doubts. I'm going, I don't know if we should go. I don't know. I go, and I'm telling about it because I didn't check that. I go, it's big. It's really big. It's big. And it's big.
Hey, but at least the one thing I can say is we have a track to go to now tomorrow, at least since the other one canceled. And
where are we going from here?
So we're going to Union tomorrow, where we were supposed to went today.
Yeah.
Since Carolina canceled.
100 miles from here?
2-hour ride is what I seen. So
We're gonna stay around here tonight.
yeah, that's the same time for us, I believe.
So we can't change it now. So.
I already paid for it, so why not? And there's a good steakhouse beside the hotel. So
That or we're gonna do some mud bogging, one or the other.
hey, the good thing is if something would even fall through with that one, I just got finished talking with Shady Side, so they're good for us to come back there too. So we have a place to go race no matter what tomorrow. Heck yeah, man. Glad to see y'all making it, man, and awesome job, guys. All right, guys, that finishes up our day 2 on Southeast Street-N-Yeet. We are at the hotel here in Aiken, South Carolina. As I said, we're canceled at Carolina. We're going to Union tomorrow. Got a 2-hour drive in the morning. I know this wasn't the most impactful big YouTube video that we've been looking forward to, but hey, this is part of Drag and Drive. So the weather has been crazy. It's finally stopped raining. That is at least one good thing. So we are going into the hotel, start working on the videos and pictures and stuff, and I will see everybody at Union County Dragway tomorrow for the first official passes of all the classes for Southeast Street-N-Yeet. So we drove, I don't know, 178, 180 miles. So we've got that many miles down, and hey, we're going for it, guys. See y'all tomorrow at Union County Dragway for more Southeast Street-N-Yeet action, and thank you again for being a part of Spoold Media.